field, I got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in that fan, make a nigga go poof. Here go, I wanna blow, I wanna know what I'm meant to do. He took a L, that's how I go. We gonna win, ain't tryna lose. I'm in the field, I got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in that fan, make a nigga go poof.
She wanna go, she wanna take it all over the globe.
I got them shooters moving like it's Call of Duty, cause they going crazy with the scopes. I'm on the road. Anybody fucking with me, you know they getting Peter roll. Niggas didn't see me and Houdini popping up on the bitches on the low. Cause that was my brody, you niggas dissing out the Crody. You know that I'm clutching the 4. 60 get 7, my bitch off the 40. I'm 5-on-1 denim, you know that I got it. I'm not a banker to none of my ops, but I promise them niggas gon' owe me deposits. He go to trippin' and chill chuckle. Say he ain't loaded, but still chuckle. Houdini, my brother, my real brother. I know he watching and stuffing from heaven. All of my watches, they bustin' in heaven. Ain't nobody finna run up, I'm steppin'. Bitch, I'm in charge, 107K large. You know I gave 10 to the reverend. All of the shootings and robberies we do inside of my hood, my niggas need repentance. Can't buy no Cuban, bust down with no penance. They wanna give me 22 the sentence. Hey, I told them crackers holler back when they be sober. I smoke so much dope that I still feel like I'm sober. Ballin' in these bitches all like a gopher. Bitch, beat ropes with the chauffeur. Here go, I wanna blow, I wanna know what I'm meant to do. He took a L,
Free Tory,
we gonna win.
Free Tory.
I'm in the field, I got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in that fan, make a nigga go poof. Here go, I wanna blow, I wanna know what I'm meant to do. He took a L, that's how I go. We gonna win, ain't tryna lose. I'm in the field, I got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in that fan, make a nigga go poof.
Yeah. We got Quentin in the chat. Yeah, Quentin, what's the word, my boy? How you living, Brody? Good to see you here early, gang. We got a good video coming up. Feel free to drop topics, too, because we getting to those next. You know that. What's the word, though, Brody? How you feeling, gang? Good looking on the video, showing Brooklyn some love. Brody, you already know, man. Listen, Quentin, you know the vibes, man. You know I had to tap in to Brooklyn one time. Listen, I might got another story coming out of Brooklyn soon. I seen the crazy story. We might have to get into that. Now that I know that you want it, bro, I'm going to do that for sure, you heard? But listen, man, should we get into another song real quick? Or should we jump right to the situation? Matter of fact, let's get right to it, man. Let's go.
Be honest, I'm a snitch. These bitches want you gone.
Nigga said, I'm going to be honest, I'm a snitch. They want you gone. They want you gone. And she, hey, listen, she ratchet. She got the piercings all on her face. You know she free.
Man, I had to bring somebody else in.
You know she free.
I think my plane ticket home.
I think the nation will turn.
No, I think she gonna stop shouting somebody before she leaves.
Shut the fuck up!
What's up, bro? How you?
Damn, this show about to be action-packed. Nigga, did you see the intro?
Stop shouting somebody before she leaves.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, she was boxing her shit too, gang.
What's up, bro? How you?
Somebody because of her somebody.
You know how serious this is?
I think they really hit for love, bro. I think they really hit for your boy, bro.
Ooh, Miss Thailand. We got an Asian persuasion, my boy. Miss Seattle. Yo, women from Houston be looking good as hell. Like, women from Houston be thick, long legs, fine, smell good. They independent, got a job, a career. Like, bruh, women from Houston be bad. Miss DR. Okay, Miss DR. Is she natural? Miss Miami. Miss Trinidad. Oh, I knew Miss Trinidad had it. I knew Miss Trinidad had that ass, boy. I knew Miss Trinidad had it, gang. That's my word, I did. I knew it. Wait, hold up. We gotta go back. I looked down. That was Miss New York. Miss Trinidad. She got that ass. Miss Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico, man. Miss Jamaica is fine as hell. Bro, which one your favorite? Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, bro. Which one you feeling the most, gangy? Miss New York. Okay, Miss New York decent. My nigga Michi, okay.
Hey man, listen man, it's time to get these girls, man. They done flew all the way out here, man. They gotta be tough. If they not tough, I promise you, I'm slamming the door back in their fucking face.
Yeah, they gotta look good. They gotta look good. They gotta be baddies, man.
Hey, look at straight up. That's it. Hey, let's see, let's see.
Oh, open the door to the flavors. Open the door to the flavors. Oh yeah, I seen her. She was in prom show before, I think.
Ladies, what's up? Hey, look, hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all motherfuckers is looking like y'all supposed to be looking. You feel me?
Oh, she looking good. She thick.
A bowl of different flavors. Nah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Hey, Nikki, how you feel? Nikki, how you feeling? You feel good? Okay, how
she
about...
She look a little weird right here in the face. Let's see when she talk.
How about you, Kyla?
I'm feeling great.
You feeling great?
Chocolate in the back with the pink wig. I like that. Talk to me in the chat, gangy. Which one your favorite? Which one y'all like, bros?
I see you got the pink going looking yeah. Okay. Welcome to motherfucking So Crazy in Love. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can make some noise for that. You can actually take some noise for that. You feel me? Like, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, you feel me?
In my sexy red voice.
You feel me? But the time y'all here, we'll be testing your loyalty, testing your romance, testing your teamwork, and also, I'm definitely
testing that coaching. Definitely testing that coaching.
We're gonna be making sure you motherfuckers turn up. This is gonna be a fun time, you feel me? This is gonna be a fun time. This is not a time to, you know, be stuck up or be, you know, a motherfucking party pooper because you're gonna be locked in a room by your motherfucking self where you can go home. Listen, before we get into anything, man, I gotta, y'all got a motherfucking challenge.
Okay.
Let me let you know something, right? It's always a reward at the end of the challenge, you know what I mean? The winning team that win this challenge, y'all get your own rooms, your own bathrooms, you feel me?
Okay.
Y'all wanna know what y'all doing?
Yeah.
Y'all do?
Fight for it.
What we doing?
Box.
All right, so look, man, this challenge is called So Crazy Tug of War.
You ain't know
Y'all want me
nothing.
to pick teams?
She ain't know shit. She capping. My boy Quentin said Miss Trinidad. Okay, I like Miss Trinidad. That ass was fat, my boy. Miss Jamaica was fire too.
All right, so what I need y'all to do, I need y'all to go ahead and get into y'all swimsuits and then meet me by the pool.
All right, type shit.
Let's do it.
My name is Destiny. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Aaron K.
Destiny from Houston, Texas look decent. We gonna rate them all. We gonna rate them all right here real quick. We gonna rate them all. We gonna do a little quick little. I give her a 7.
Destiny.
Just cause she ain't got no yitties, but her face is deep. 7 is decent. I'm really doing her a favor by giving her a 7.
From Houston, Texas.
Aaron K. I'm
Oh, I'm giving her a high. She getting a 9, bro. She cute.
from St. Louis. My name is Kimberly, and I'm
Oh, she getting a 9 too. She bad. I like them yitties. And her little tattoo, curly hair.
from Miami. My name is Nikki, and I'm from Ohio.
She pretty as hell. Her face might be a 10.
How y'all gonna do it? How y'all gonna do it? I'm not even thinking about losing.
Ooh, her face is a 10. Curly blonde hair right here, 10.
Put in the front.
She's in the front. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm the anchor. I know, but I was the anchor. Damn. I could be in the front. I could be in the front. Yeah. Okay, we'll be in the front though. Oh,
You going in.
fuck. You want me to go in the front?
Nah, you gotta win.
Bitch, I'm gonna be deep.
You go to the. You know what I mean? Natural versus BBL. Oh, wait, what?
Hey y'all.
Nigga said natural versus BBL. Look at her. She look mad good though. Her lips is juicy.
We gotta do shorter for tall. I get to be in the back because I just got this wig put on. We ain't even fucking with that. Damn, why got this always bitch in this? Hold on, I think. What's the hair?
Yeah, cause baby,
They could have showed us something though.
in the water, split splash, take a bath, hoe.
So how we gonna do this? Like, are we gonna do it like, so like, are we gonna do it like one person on each side of the road? Yeah, let's work the strategy right now. All I know is this is my good side.
Y'all been talking strategy yet? Y'all know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So who's one in the back? Who the anchor?
I'm the back.
We already lined up. I'm in the back.
You say you like throwing it back?
She looks strong. Ooh.
I said I'm gonna be the one in
She look like she like throwing it back though.
the back.
Oh, you in the back, so you don't like throwing it back.
Yeah. All that.
Okay,
All that.
Listen, you give it. I don't want to be in the water.
And I'm not.
That's why she
Okay.
didn't fucking say
Okay.
None of us going in the water. We're gonna win.
How you want to be?
And like, all right, what do you guys think? Like, it's stronger.
No, listen.
Her right here, I'm trying to see what's up with her right here. She look like a robot. I'm trying to see what's up with Shorty right here.
Listen, I gotta ask y'all something, right? Okay.
Trying to win.
So look, what y'all think about the team over there? What y'all think about the team?
Y'all
think they're gonna lose?
She got a strong ass face, gang. She got a strong ass face. But the Asian joint behind her pretty though.
Damn, a lot of water. Okay, so I blow behind you. Why is she in the water? Why are you in the water? I'm just trying to use it, bitch. Bitch, I don't even want that.
Get used to it. That sound like you think you gonna lose. What you mean you trying to get used to it? She got a losing spirit. Kick her off the team already.
I'm trying to, it's called.
What's your tactic? Call us in the front.
Yeah, I like this Sticky right here, bro. This is, I ain't gonna lie, she a baddie.
I'm the anchor.
I ain't gonna lie, she can get the. I'm licking it. I'm licking it before I'm sticking it.
Who's in the front? Who's the anchor? Me. Okay. That's what. Yeah, we can grab it.
I wonder how much they weigh.
Oh, don't be looking over here.
My stick is white. I can't get them.
Yeah, no, I got that.
No, but it's so dirty here.
Can we like do a little practice dance, please?
Can we do a little practice dance, please? So we can get our formation right.
Wait, are we standing in one thing?
This is my strong side,
We can't show them our it don't matter. We gotta see how we do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, we gotta practice, y'all.
How y'all feeling on this side? Y'all ready? Alright, they was okay. How y'all doing? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling good? Y'all ready?
Which side y'all got, bros? Which side y'all think gonna win? I'm hoping the side with the curly hair, pretty girl win.
Say no more. Listen. 3, 2,
But damn, my boo with the pink hair is on the other team.
1. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Put her up. Jump out the door.
Bro. Get inside.
Can we see who winning and lose? We can't even see,
I had
gang.
to fucking do with it.
Hold up. Reset.
Me first walking in the house and doing the challenge was a
L cameraman and L editing. Like, how we don't get to see who won the match?
little not my cup of tea. Let me tell you. Then I had to play tug of war. My motherfucking hands hurt real bad. My hands hurt bad.
You see?
Take a second.
No, we just got
My
no
shit shake. At the end of the day, I'm just a girl. I don't like doing shit like that.
cheating, bro.
It's all girls here. You act like you going against niggas.
Got a door they can go through. Like, we got back there.
My hair's fucking bad already.
Play. You don't know how to play. Bro, dry your feet off. This shit ain't
Listen, y'all pulling the rope.
Damn, my boo is so a loser. My boo is so a loser, gang.
Listen, go here. Pull the rope. Don't back up and go all the way out. Pull the rope.
But it's
Make the
slippery.
motherfucker-
Yeah, it's mad slippery.
Yeah, that's why it's called, you know.
But you gotta tell them they can't be falling to the ground and letting the rope go. That's cheating.
If they fucking down, you wanna get your ass in the water.
They let the rope go. That's cheating.
Pretty much, that's cheating. They went outside the door. We don't got nowhere to go. We don't have nowhere to go.
What I'm talking about.
They can't go through the motherfucking door.
And that's not even. Keep that shit. We still. We were
So close.
Keep that shit short and simple. Short and simple. Quality over quantity, babe.
I say no more. Come on. On the counter, crush. On crush.
Okay, but it's already being pulled.
Trying to crush. Let's
struggling.
I think about Michi dropping a challenge.
Oh, this the baddie right here. Miss Jamaica.
As soon as we got here, is first of all, what the fuck? Like, we were already nervous, but as soon as he said, oh yeah, y'all want to get in the water, everybody was like, hell nah. And I got blown. First of all, my hair, that takes an hour to fucking dry. Hell nah. I did not want to get in the water. So when he said tug of war, baby, I was ready. I didn't care.
She's like, I ain't going in the water. I'm a tug.
Give one. Here's the proof.
Oh yeah, in the water you go.
Never gave a fuck. What you talking about? You know how serious this is? Titties all on. Never gave a fuck.
Damn, she bleeding.
They was cheating. I heard one bitch had a whole fucking. I heard she had the whole rope around her waist. That's cheating because if that was the case, I could have did the same shit.
It's not her fault. You ain't like come up with a technique. She came up with a technique. Stop hating.
But they got it or whatever. They broke their nails and shit. I ain't finna break my nail. So yeah.
You look good though. Ow.
You look good.
Mommy, you okay?
Yeah.
Listen, let me let you know something, right? You had the toughest job.
I know.
Yeah, you so good.
Y'all probably wasn't even watching it. They was cheating, bro.
They was. That's cool.
It's cool.
Hi everybody, my name is Taunti. I also go by Miss Thailand.
Yeah, you from Thailand, baby?
You know where that is? Anyways, Michi
We do.
having us doing that challenge, honestly, I would have rather done like another challenge because I don't like getting my hands swollen, like it's all red. I know some other...
Another bitch broke her nails. Like, she went harder than you. You complaining and you ain't even break nothing.
girls like lost their nail and stuff.
Right.
So, like that's just like whatever. But
You
at least
complaining.
it wasn't a winning team. I feel like they lost. I was the one that actually got dive in the water. But you know what? I always win because I look good getting in the water and getting out, and I look good right now.
I wasn't expecting a challenge on the first day. I'm thinking, okay, maybe we're gonna ease into it, like get to know each other, get to see who's gonna.
Nah, right to the challenges. Get right to it. We trying to see what you about. We trying to see what you really all about.
But to start a challenge off on the first day where I lost skin is crazy. Like I'm pissed. Like I'm mad. I'm not gonna lie. I lost the first challenge, and I'm just like, we just started and I lost.
Alright, first off, great fucking job. You know what I mean? Great job. You know, I know y'all hands.
Nah, this is a nice lineup though. This is definitely a nice lineup.
Right, Brandon, everything. You broke a nail. You broke a nail.
I feel it.
That's love. That's love. You feel it? You feel it? Alright, so look, right? I told y'all it was gonna be a twist, right? Right. So listen. This motherfucker hit on the nose, right? Wait, what? She said it outside. It's only 2 solo rooms, and it's 2 to them rooms, and it's 5 of y'all. So listen, this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to come together and choose the person that's not going into the room. It's not going into the room. Y'all have to choose who's not going into the room.
Damn. Left her, said, well, shorty scooted over. They got together. Look at her face.
It is what it is. I ain't worried about no damn room.
That's what y'all doing?
As long as I sleep comfortably, I don't give a fuck.
So you still finna go get your bed though. So don't worry about it.
What you said? Wait, bump.
Yeah, choose the right
Get
one.
back. Bump
Listen,
what?
You about to see right now. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Bump what?
Come on, y'all. Let's go. The one y'all choose and you. Oh hell no, the other one.
No.
Desire, come here. Come with one person. Go with me.
Who lay on the bed first? It don't matter. I'm gonna run my booty on it.
Alright, bro. They doing this subscribe to Patreon thing too much in this video, bro. We about to go to a No Love Mark video. I ain't gonna lie, cause he ODing with the subscribe to Patreon.
Got 20 girls competing for order.
That's my kid if he rockin', I'm on.
LIVEEE.
How you spell that?
LE''MAE.
Alright, so look, basically, you
That's
met
a
him in
cute
the
name.
mall. It's time for you to raise him up. You got 30 seconds. Go.
Reason I wouldn't know what to say
How would you know what
to say? Something.
if I met you in the
You
mall.
nervous? No.
No, I'm just chilling.
You chilling?
She got the thick eyelashes on. She got the extra thick
I be
pen.
rizzing people up though.
So niggas be rizzing you up.
Yeah, I don't really get prejudice.
Where you from?
I'm from Fort Worth.
Huh?
Fort Worth.
What's that?
Texas.
Oh,
It's
Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dallas.
This is
So why
a
you
lot
out
of
here?
risen going on.
I go
right
to
now.
school. I go to school.
We
at
need some
TSU.
reds. We need
I don't
reds.
have any.
Stand up right there. Hold eye contact for 5 seconds right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Go closer. Step up. Step up. Step up. Fuck the time. Fuck the time.
What you want me to say?
So
Why
like,
you blink though?
so I got a question. If you seen him in the mall just like that, and she did that to you, Woo, would she get the number? Is that good enough to get the phone number? Talk to me.
She not applying no pressure. Yeah, like she ain't applying no pressure, but it's like you seem nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm not.
He got you nervous?
I'm not nervous at all.
She do seem nervous, but she cute though. I ain't gonna lie. She do seem nervous, but she a little cutie.
Don't risk people up. Like I just be chilling. If I would see him in the mall, I would just see him in the mall.
I feel.
And say what? Just look type shit.
So let's say, okay, if you feel like he look good, what would you say to him?
I would say that he handsome. That you look good.
Say that then. Don't tell me. Tell
Right,
me.
tell him.
Okay.
Nervous.
You're handsome. I'll be like, can I have your Instagram or something like that?
Thank you.
Why you looking at me? Look at him. Don't look at me.
Nervous.
You're
She's
talking
scary.
to me.
No, you're talking to him.
Okay.
Like
I'm
I
talking.
said, you nervous. So I can talk to her again.
Next round. We saving it.
Cause like I don't wanna. Yeah.
Don't say too much.
Okay.
Don't say too much.
Yeah, don't let her go. She look good. She probably got that good coochie.
What's going on right now? Like do niggas like when
Like the vibe I'm feeling is like I'm relaxed, so they can't be too relaxed because we just gonna be relaxed. Like
so you need a girl that's like on go.
she gotta amp me up so I can get amped up with her.
This next girl I think she on go.
Okay.
Steph Curry shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Pulling that green band.
Okay.
Next up we got.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Ooh,
What's your name?
Hey, what's your name?
okay. I mean, you like this? Y'all like this in the chat?
Henny.
Henny or honey?
Henny.
Oh, okay.
Henny.
Pussy.
Type shit.
Like
Okay.
pussy.
No,
Why?
I don't drink.
Okay. Sorry. You gonna be drinking me. Sorry.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm gonna be drinking you. Oh, you got
So you gonna be drinking me. I like the confidence.
I'm from Colombia.
Colombia? Where that's at? Ohio?
No, that's like South America, Hispanic.
So when you moved to America?
When I was like 3.
Damn. How old are you?
Yo, her eyelashes is mad long, bro. Mad long. Look at that. That gotta be like a couple inches.
Hey, can I talk, nigga? Like, can I host the vid? Like,
Go ahead.
can I host the vid? So basically, you met him in the mall. You think he look good. Let me put on my timer. You got 30 seconds to raise him up. You got that?
What you mean?
You gotta raise me
You
up.
got 30 seconds to sauce him up.
All right.
But I'm gonna give you a minute, cause I think you might need a minute.
I
You
gotta
ready?
ask him stuff.
You think he look good?
She don't even know what risen up mean. Okay.
Try to get his phone number. You met him in the mall.
Didn't I see you
5,
somewhere
4,
though?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you did.
I did see you before. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, look, y'all. We had some technical difficulties. I need you
Drop
to
some
raise him
topics
up
for me, bro.
for
Drop
60
some
seconds.
topics
Can
in
you
the
do that?
comments.
Yeah.
You sure? All right, bet. 5. Hold up. Can I give a countdown in this bitch? Like, goddamn.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1.
What's your name? What's your name?
Buddha.
Buddha. Okay. You look good.
Thank you. You do too.
What you doing today?
What did I do today, or what am I doing
What did
today?
you do today? What did you do
I
today?
mean, it's nighttime, so I'm about to go back to the crib,
Type shit.
get a plate,
Get a plate?
feel me? Go to a little Friendsgiving and all that.
Okay.
What you doing?
You got people cooking for you already?
My mom.
Type shit.
Yeah.
She anything for the sides? Or she good?
Huh?
She anything for the sides or she good?
I mean, she cool.
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't trying to like vibe, chill for
What, with
today?
you? What, me and you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Get
let
to
everybody
know
meet my
you,
mom,
you
I ain't gonna lie. I don't let
Yeah,
everybody.
facts. Everybody ain't meeting my mama. Now you tweaking. Everybody ain't meeting mama. The tempo of the video is slow. My bad, gang. We about to get it. Let's get to some Bronx gang war shit real quick, man. Let's get into some shits. Let's get to some shits, brodies. And then we're gonna tap into No Jumper, see what No Jumper got going on. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
A head start this afternoon in the Bronx. The New York City Housing Authority
Ooh, that's mellow.
Hitting the newly renovated basketball courts at the James Monroe houses. Courts had fallen into disrepair, but that guy right there stepped up. Nick Starr, Carmelo Anthony, and his foundation. Paving, paint, backboards, balls. Melo was there for the fun.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, we back in the Bronx. This is part 2 to
We back in the Bronx.
the previous story we did about a crew based out of the Stevenson Commons. This story will surround the events that took place from the perspective of their enemies, the Monroe Crew. The Monroe Crew is a neighborhood-based enterprise which takes its name and its members from the neighborhood in and around the Monroe housing complex, which is located in the Soundview section of the Bronx. Within the vicinity of Monroe, there are several other low-income apartment complexes which have similarly developed various other neighborhood-based crews, such as the Stevenson Commons, the Castle Hill houses and the Soundview houses. During the 1990s, this broader area succumbed to gang violence perpetuated by the Blood Street Gang sex money murder. Although the unifying structure of SMM dissipated over the years, the violence and criminal enterprise continued, but now with a local residence-based war added to the equation. The different housing developments have each established their own groups, committing various forms of drug dealing and violent crime. More importantly, they have been battling to various degrees and in various forms for decades. Throughout the years, several larger gang affiliations have taken root throughout the communities, but the one constant which dominated and often dictated allegiances remained. The rivalries among and between the neighboring housing projects has been location. Without the overarching reach of SMM to quell the rivalries between the different projects, each independent unit rose strong as separate individual groups and against the others. Two of the crews which have been at persistent war with one another are the Stevenson Commons crew and the Monroe Housing crew. These two groups ingrained a rivalry which forced allegiances and vendettas between residents, simply by which structure they were born into. A cycle of violence, one-upping, and tit-for-tat, which has spanned the better part of the past at least 15 years. There is a long-standing pattern of violence perpetuated by one group against the other, followed by retributive violence by the latter. The war between Stevenson Commons and Monroe probably existed before most of these young men were old enough to have been aware of its existence, perhaps even before they was born. But when these young men made the regrettable decision to affiliate with members of this community, they became soldiers in these two projects' war. There was also a subset of gang members from the Monroe houses who formed their own gang called F-N-word, Female Dog, or FNB, but you can guess what it stands for. And as we stated, many members of the Monroe houses crew are also members of the Sex Money Murder Bloods. Let's start by mentioning some of their fallen members. The first person we will get into is Benji. Benji was well loved and appeared in many of the early videos when the Bronx was mobbing.
We mobbing videos. Listen, man, if you wasn't there, that was a time, bro. Them we mobbing days was crazy, bro. Niggas had the we mobbing DVDs going crazy, robbing niggas for their Biggie pills, all that, nigga. Walk around with canes, nigga. If you know, you know.
He put in his fair share of work for Monroe, and even named himself on Facebook, Forever Monroe, salute me or shoot me. Monroe Projects has had its internal beefs, when the young guys from 805 were beefing with 11th Side. Benji represented 11th Side Down Low Monroe affiliation. If you know, you know. The beef allegedly started when S.GZ and Carlito got jumped by 805 guys.
Bro, he killed me when he say if you know, you know. Like, he know from like, cause he was there. Like, nigga, you read this online. This would be funny when he be like, if you know, you know. Okay, nigga, we know. Cause you just told us.
S.GZ was really 800, but the connection to Monroe has nothing to do with that. This was Monroe business. Anyway, Stevenson Commons had beef with the guys from the 800 side of Monroe, and 11th side guys such as Benji had a connection with Stevenson Commons.
Gang shit. Buddy roll shit. Fuck with the niggas, man. I'm out here, nigga. Trapping by myself, nigga. Dolo, Biggie on. Cops on.
Yeah, we say Dolo, Biggie on. This was definitely them days when niggas getting robbed for biggies.
Right now. Try to knock him, try to cut me off and all that. At the gear right there. Listen, all you sneak this man, suck my man. Listen, all you broke, ratchet ass, suck my man. If you don't know me, nigga, Google me, nigga. You already know, man. Fuck with you guys, man. Gang, gang, gang shit, nigga.
Even after the death of Benji, guys from Stevenson Commons sent their love and rest in peace tributes. In mid-March of 2016, Benji was fatally blasted in the chest after an argument. He was shot multiple times in the torso about 3:10 p.m. outside the Monroe houses. Emergency personnel rushed him to Jacobi Medical Center in critical condition, but he could not be saved, cops said. I heard a lot of commotion. When I did come to the window, he was...
I mean, we just watched a video of a nigga walking through niggas' hoods, threatening niggas, talking crazy. Like, we just watched videos of that happening. He probably was on point. He probably had it on him and all that. But somebody caught him slipping, probably in their hood.
On the ground, said one witness, who asked to remain anonymous. It's a shame.
Rest in peace, this nigga though.
One more young kid. So sad. The cops found a loaded .380 caliber handgun and 5 shell casings at the scene. Witnesses said police found the gun tossed in the grass behind a fence at the housing complex. There were no immediate arrests. Not sure if anyone has been arrested for Benji's murder.
Yo, bro. You had to be around when niggas was graphicing their pictures like this. Like, this was like MySpace days.
Until this day. Here is a video of 11th side, including Benji, chasing the 805 building guys. They are chasing Bobby, and P. Black's name is even mentioned. P. Black was killed in 2021, and we spoke about that in part 1. Not sure if it's this Bobby in the video. This Bobby was indicted with the other Monroe guys we will soon speak about. It was said that he was selling drugs and carrying guns for the crew. Might be him, might not be.
Yeah, we out here. More niggas is slacking, mo. Bum ass 805 niggas, you heard? These niggas is pussy. Look. Look at these niggas running strap. Look at these niggas running strap. We are going. Give me a punch. Look.
Bro, this is really the days, bro. This really remind me. Oh, man. Niggas was dumb as hell.
Look at that pussy nigga Bobby, you heard? Look at that pussy nigga Bobby. Look.
Look at that pussy nigga Bobby, look!
Look at that pussy nigga Bobby, you heard? That nigga pussy, you heard? Look. Yo, D. Hold, grab that nigga, D. Grab that nigga, D. Grab that nigga, D. What?
They catch him?
Huh? Shut it. Yo, come here, Bobby. Come here, Bobby.
I ain't even catch him.
Hey, you lacking, Bobby? You lacking? What's up? You lacking, Bobby?
Oh, now he got his ass.
You on? Don't run, nigga.
Oh, I didn't get him.
Look at that nigga Bobby. He pussy.
You could have got him. You could have got him. Bro, if he really wanted to catch him, he could have caught him. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. If he really wanted to catch that nigga just now, he could have caught him, bro. He was, look how close he was to him. He slowed down. Look.
Huh?
Look.
Yo, come here, Bobby.
And you clearly ain't had nothing on you because you could have popped him from there for sure.
Come here, Bobby. Hey, you lacking, Bobby? You lacking? What's up?
Look, you right there.
Lacking, Bobby? You on? Don't run, nigga. Look at that nigga Bobby.
And the nigga saying suck it. He just told you suck it. While you over here, you lacking, Bobby. You not like that. You really wasn't trying to do nothing.
He pussy. Look at P Black. Look. Bum ass niggas when y'all.
And you know he's stepping in wild shit right now. Because you know how this grass be.
Sorry, you heard?
You know, Project Grass got mad shit in it. All through the grass. He done steps in months old shit. Weeks old shit. Like.
Fuck 805.
Here, Benji is pictured with no other than Lou Billy. Lou Billy was definitely one of the top ops in Monroe. It's definitely a if you know thing, but he had been involved in crimes since a teen. On November 2nd, 2016, 8 months after Benji was killed, a knife-wielding perp fatally stabbed Lou Billy. He was 25 at the time. Lou had survived 2 prior shootings, but this time, he wasn't so lucky. The attacker knifed Lou.
Survived 2 shootings, but a knife took him out, bro. Knives be more deadly than bullets sometimes, gang.
In the stomach and the right thigh during a fight outside the Monroe houses on Soundview Avenue near Lafayette Avenue about 10:30 p.m. It was a weekday, a Tuesday specifically. A woman rushed to Lou's side seconds after he was stabbed, but it wasn't clear if she was with him prior to the attack. Help him. The woman was heard yelling, "Don't die." Family members told police that Lou had gone to a local Applebee's, but did not know what he had done afterwards. Police did not immediately reveal a motive for the slaying. Lou had been shot twice before. He was hit in the head on Rosedale Avenue in November 2009 and was shot in the left arm near his home on Story Avenue in June 2011. The February.
Man, that nigga was I ain't gonna say he was a victim, but dog, they was on his ass, bro. They hit him up twice before that in recent times, and then ran down on him with the poker, poked him up.
Before Bungie died, someone had fired several shots at his apartment door. It's crazy to see dead young men in pictures, and they haven't even reached age 30. Sad case. Another fallen member was Ty. Ty was supposedly originally from Monroe houses, but had family in the Commons. It was said that around 2015, a guy named G, along with whoever else from the Commons, said that they were willing to squash the beef. Because Ty had ties to both Monroe and Stevenson Commons, he would be the one to facilitate the squashing. However, when Ty pulled up with the guys from Stevenson Commons, they started blasting at the Monroe guys.
Look, nigga not even looking at where he's shooting. You see the nigga, he just busting, he not even looking at where he's shooting at.
Monroe guys fired back. From what we know, no one was hit in the exchange. Now, it is unclear whether Ty was a part of the setup, or he too was set up. There was supposed to be a truce between the two projects, and being that Ty was the facilitator, guys from Monroe could feel like Ty set them up. On the flip side of things, it was alleged that Ty took the problem up with G. Now this can be cap, but one thing is true though, on one late night in January of 2015,
I know where this at.
A gun-wielding man walked up to G, shot him in the eye, then ran into 1880 Lafayette Avenue, the Commons. G was taken to a hospital and survived, but it was said that he lost his eye. Surveillance video.
Damn, bro, nigga lost his eye to the gang war, bro. Sheesh, nigga lost his eye. That's unfortunate, gang.
From inside an elevator showed the unidentified gunman with a mask over his face and what appears to be a gun in his hand. He was described only as a Hispanic male in his early 20s. So, this couldn't be Ty, right? Because Ty is dark-skinned. In 2017, Ty would be killed in what was called a drug deal gone wrong. A dude named Divine was sentenced to 45 years to life in prison after a jury convicted him in the shooting murder of two men, one of those men being Ty. This wasn't Divine's first rodeo though. He had been in the streets getting into crime since the mid-2000s. When he was 16, he shot and wounded another man during a near-midnight robbery in the Soundview houses. He allegedly
Shout out to Soundview, man. Some real ones out of Soundview, that's a fact.
accosted a 40-year-old man when he was getting off an elevator. Divine, a teen at the time, demanded jewelry and cash from the victim, prompting a struggle, leading Divine to fire a shot that grazed the victim in the face. The victim survived, and Divine was subsequently arrested. Here it is a whole 11 years later, and he would participate in the murder of Ty. According to the investigation, about 4 a.m. on July 1, 2017, inside an SUV on Commonwealth Avenue, Divine shot Ty in the back of the head, causing his death. He also shot another dude, ironically named Ty, in the face as well. Divine then fired shots into the vehicle, striking the latter Ty in the chest. Divine then
Damn, Ty versus Ty. We got Ty on Ty beef, nigga.
Fled to Georgia and was arrested approximately a month after the incident. You can see Ty in these pictures with Roe, one of the higher-ranking members from the Commons. This showed that he indeed had an allegiance with them. So far, we dealt with the background. Now let's get into the players that were involved in the most recent Monroe indictment. First up, Bowler. The government's goal was to prove that Bowler committed the most acts of gun violence of his co-defendants, specifically 4 shootings. But before we get into the specifics, we have to do some background. His family, the name Ely, had made their mark in the Monroe houses. One of 4 siblings, Bowler was the baby boy. His older brother, Fawn, was also charged in this indictment, for non-violent crimes though. He was originally indicted in
Yo, why do he keep putting pics up of people and then saying not a real pic? Like, nigga, just don't put a picture of nobody.
January 2020 for a June 20.
Just leave the background like how you got it, but why put a pic of some random nigga?
17 shooting, but these charges were dismissed on April 7, 2021, after it was discovered that the government's key cooperator against him had lied, and DNA evidence did not support the charge. Fawn had been in the streets, but he wasn't all into the violence like that. He caught a gun charge back in 2012, and when he was a minor, he was adjudicated a youthful offender for a robbery. He was said to be one of the many perps involved. He and his younger brother, Bowler, grew up in the same household. To be blunt, Bowler had a horrific upbringing. Starting at the age of 11 months, Bowler was hurt in a house fire in his family's apartment. He was saved when his father threw him out the window to be—
What floor did they live on? Damn.
Stories below. As a result of the fire, suffering from severe smoke inhalation, Bowler spent several weeks intubated in an incubator. The living room couch, with one foot to the ground, never went hungry. He recalled evenings where dinners were porridge or peanut butter sandwiches. On occasion, he recalled his father.
Should we all been there, nigga? Oodles and noodles for dinner. You gotta thug it out sometimes, bruh. It be like that.
Resorting to theft in order to provide the family with basics such as food and clothing. Bowler's father was a drug addict and was in and out of jail throughout Bowler's life. Bowler's relationship with his mother is more complicated. From an early age, Ms. Ely beat him and his siblings on a regular basis. Bowler tries to excuse her abusive behavior. He believes his mother felt as if the only way she could control him and his 3 brothers was by using beatings. Bowler.
That's a lot of parents. A lot of parents think the only way they could. Some kids are really bad though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of those kids. I was really bad. Like I kind of really did eat my ass with.
Reported that his mother beat him with any object she could get her hands on, including whipping him with an extension cord. Those beatings left bruises, marks, and sometimes drew blood. Bowler was afraid to report the.
Damn, that's OD, nigga. She was drawing blood from whoopings. What was she? Extension cord? Nah, extension cord will make you bleed. You ever got whooped with an extension cord out the shower? That's some that right there.
As he heard, the abuse could be much worse.
I would really hope I don't never even got to put my hands on my kid. Like, I really hope I don't never even got to put my hands on them. Like, I don't never got to, like, give them whoopings. We just talk. Like, I can just talk to them, be stern with them, teach them respect, hopefully. But if, you know what I mean, we'll see. It's easier said than done, obviously.
As for Fawn, who was a little older, was taking notice to the things around him. His dad had been a victim of a knife attack, which left a distinctive scar under his eye. By the time Fawn was 11, Fawn had been shot in crossfire while playing basketball. The incident was traumatic and caused him to not want to go outside anymore for a while. 4 of their 5 paternal uncles had died of cancer, so the violence and loss of loved ones was coming fast. Bowler had his own share of problems that was to soon come his way. When Bowler was only in 4th grade, he was abused by a female teacher. The abuse lasted through 5th grade. Another person reported the abuse to the school, and the principal called Bowler's parents.
Damn, son had a hard life. Just listening to all of this, like, damn, all of this is before the nigga was 15.
When he was asked, he denied being abused because he was afraid of the consequences. He never received any counseling to help him deal with the abuse. Bowler finally admitted the truth to his parents when he was 15. Things were rough for the family. Bowler became involved in fights on a near-daily basis. When he was 13, Bowler began smoking marijuana, followed by ecstasy when he was 14. Bowler also used Percocet, Xanax, and ecstasy regularly from 2015 up until his arrest. Today he is 26, with 6 children. With no education, no job, and a criminal history, he is facing at least 7 years in jail, and possibly 12. However, a deeper look at him shows he is the product of a violent, oppressively poor upbringing. Even with that, it is necessary to reflect the seriousness of his criminal conduct. For years, he was a core participant in the Monroe Houses crew, a violent gang that engaged in drug trafficking, bank fraud, and shootings in the Soundview neighborhood of the Bronx. It was said that he served as the triggerman in different attempted murders. On June 6, 2015...
Well, if that's true, if he was a trigger man in different attempted murders, then 7 years ain't bad. 7 years ain't bad, gang.
A member of FNB, a rival gang, came over to the Monroe Houses and got into an argument with members of the Monroe Houses crew. One of Bowler's brothers then gave a gun to Bowler, who shot at the FNB member near 872 Rosedale Avenue. 2017 and 2018 would be eventful for the Elys. It was said that Bowler's eldest brother had gotten shot, and Bowler himself was shot. His other brother had been a victim of police brutality, and another had been stabbed. On June...
Damn near every nigga in the hood a victim of police brutality, bruh. Police be brutalizing everybody in the hood. Let's keep it a band. Like, I mean, there's some good cops, but most of the time they literally be abusing niggas for no reason. Like, niggas will pull you over, be hitting up on you, cuffs mad tight, your wrist bleeding.
30th, 2017, a former member of the Monroe Houses crew was arguing with Bowler in front of 1760 Story Avenue in the Monroe Houses, when Bowler pulled out a gun and shot the individual in the abdomen at point-blank range. The victim of this shooting was critically injured and hospitalized for over 10 days, with a bullet lodged in the victim's stomach. Thankfully, the victim survived, despite suffering a collapsed lung while at the hospital.
That would have been a murder instead of an attempt.
On May 23, 2018, multiple 911 callers, including some in tears and begging for help, reported a shooting inside the Monroe houses, during which Bowler had shot at the mother of his child and her family multiple times.
What? Niggas popping at they baby moms, bro. Why is this becoming so common, bro? It's becoming wild common to see videos where dude shot at his baby moms and the family. Like, bro, how bad could the situation have been? Nigga, leave that bitch alone.
A week later, on May 30th, 2018, at approximately 11 p.m., Bowler went on another drill. This time, it was a...
My whole thing is there's too many hoes out there, bro. There's too many females in this world, bro. For you to be stuck on one so bad, you got to try to take her out this world, bro. And lose your life for that? Go to jail for the rest of your life? It's crazy.
Drive-by shooting of rival gang members from the Soundview houses. During this shooting, Bowler fired multiple shots out of the window of a car as he and other Monroe houses crew members drove by a deli where rival gang members were congregated. Multiple cars were hit, and the storefront of the deli was also damaged during the shooting. During this time frame, the Soundview neighborhood of the Bronx was one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in all of New York City. These are 4 incidents in a pattern of crimes committed by Bowler between 2015 and 2019. In May 2015, he was arrested and charged in Bronx County Criminal Court with unauthorized use of a vehicle. While this case was pending, however, he incurred another arrest in July 2015 after stealing from a grocery store. These charges led to a guilty plea for...
Bro, how you go from attempt murder to stealing from a grocery store? Like, this nigga was just a hoodlum, a bum ass. I'm sorry to say, bro. He was down bad, my nigga. He ain't have no funds. Nigga out here beefing with niggas, can't even afford to get food from the store, stealing from the store, bro. Hoodlum, bum ass nigga, bro.
Petite larceny in February 2016. Even after committing the shootings though, Bowler got into it with a subway passenger in Midtown Manhattan in October 2019, threatening and striking the victim with a blunt object in the face. His disciplinary history and BOP custody while awaiting trial and sentencing is another thing. Between March 2020 and September 2021, Bowler incurred 10 disciplinary infractions, including multiple infractions for fighting with others, approximately 5 different infractions for being insolent to BOP staff members, multiple infractions for refusing to obey orders, and threatening bodily harm against others. Sometime around this time, Bowler's father would get shot and recovered. Meanwhile, Bowler was in jail doing what he felt he had to do to survive. According to his most recent inmate disciplinary record, he incurred yet another disciplinary infraction in May 2023 for refusing work and being unsanitary and untidy. Many of these infractions have resulted in the loss of Bowler's good time credits. That's about it for Bowler though. But like Bowler, another Monroe crew member, JD, has committed multiple acts of violence. JD was born in New York in November of 1999. JD's father was murdered at the age of 22 in 2002 when JD was just 2 years old. His father was a member of...
he lost his pops before he could even really speak. That's crazy.
...of the Bloods gang and murdered in a gang-related shooting. Following his father's death, his mother began to date a close friend of JD's father when JD was 3. JD and the man developed a close relationship that included the man, we will call him Marlon, sharing details about JD's father's life. JD became close with Marlon's family, even being referred to as nephew by the man's younger brothers. JD was close with Marlon's mother until her death in 2014. When JD was 12 years old, Marlon was convicted of attempted murder and sentenced to a term of 6 years. JD saw Marlon escorted by Department of Corrections officers at Marlon's mother's funeral in 2014. Marlon was released from his incarceration in 2018. Like most others in this story, Marlon was born and grew up in the Soundview neighborhood of the Bronx. The family lived in the James Monroe houses. Violence and crime remained constant throughout JD's childhood. The racketeering conspiracy count to which JD pleaded guilty makes clear that others involved were already committing violent and illegal acts from at least the time JD was 11 years old. In order to get away from the violence and crime that were endemic to the James Monroe houses, JD moved to Columbia, Maryland. He had a few staying stints there and in Virginia, then Monticello, but ended up back in the Bronx sometime after.
Damn, nigga got low and came right back to the Bronx. Like, nigga, you got low, put in all that work, got away for a little bit, but came right back to the Bronx. What happened now? What happened? Did you get locked up? Yeah.
JD excelled on the basketball court, playing for his high school, even trained with former NBA players. He received a basketball scholarship and went to Leesburg High School in Florida from 2015 until 2016. His little sister followed his footsteps and took up basketball.
Good.
Even so, the influences of the neighborhood would grab JD up. Although he has no prior history, these are the things he is alleged to be responsible for in this indictment. On September 30th,
Yeah, he locked up now. I forgot. That's the whole point. He did all of that good stuff. Went to college, did all that, played basketball, just to get ate up by the streets to go to jail.
2018, JD shot at an unknown individual in the Monroe houses. The next day, on October 1st, 2018, shots were fired near 755 White Plains Road in the Stevenson Commons. Shell casings from that shooting matched shell casings from JD's shooting the day before. Then on November 17, 2018, JD shot at Rowe, who was a main character in the last story and a high-ranking member of the Stevenson Commons crew. JD shot at Rowe's car while JD was with Nelson Ramos, who was, at the time, a high-ranking member of the Monroe Houses crew. Rowe would participate in Nelson Ramos's murder a few months later. JD also participated in multiple robberies with his co-defendant, Dizzy. For example, the day Nelson was killed, on January 6, 2019, JD and Dizzy robbed a victim of cash in the lobby of 1762 Story Avenue in the Monroe Houses, during which JD threatened the victim with a gun. Finally, JD participated in the beating and slashing of a rival gang member on September 14, 2019.
And they got him on camera doing it.
That is charged in count 8 of the indictment. Before we get into the slashing, we must talk about the person who was said to have actually did the slashing, Nas. This is Nas' first arrest and conviction. Nas was born on October 1997.
I ain't gonna lie, he look wild familiar.
His father, Ray, was never really in his life. It is believed that Ray is currently in prison serving a sentence for murder. His mother was 20 years old when she became pregnant with Nas and a junior in college. Due to her pregnancy, she dropped out of college. She held honest and good employment, Board of Education jobs, and dental assistant. When Nas was about 6 years old, his mom and a man she had gotten into a relationship with had a baby. Nas was thrilled to have a sister. From day one, he was her big brother and protector. His mom, sister, and himself were still living in Monroe Houses, but after some time, they obtained their own apartment on Prospect Avenue. The place was not far from the Monroe Houses. Prior to November 2007, Nas' sister was a normal, talkative, inquisitive 3-year-old. Nas was also a happy child. He did well in school, played basketball, played chess, and loved math. But things took a drastic change for the worse in November 2007. A month before his sister's 4th birthday, right after a wonderful family Thanksgiving celebration, she fell ill with a fever. Nas was 10 years old. The fever climbed higher and higher and she went into a seizure. His mother immediately called 911, but when the paramedics finally arrived, Nas' sister was in distress. The paramedics arrived without oxygen. Precious time was lost and by the time she arrived at the hospital, she was blue and not responsive. Nas witnessed it all, including his mother's hysterics and uncontrollable screaming. Nas was also present when the doctor told his mother that his sister would likely be blind, unable to walk or talk. She remained in a coma from November 27th until December 19th, a few days before she turned 4 years old. Nas visited his sister at the hospital and rehabilitation center. He saw the multitude of tangled tubes and machines to which she was connected. He witnessed her struggle to walk and move at the rehabilitation center. When she was finally released from the rehabilitation center to come home, she could not walk or talk, she could not feed herself, she was not toilet trained. In short, she had reverted back to infancy. She had to be taught again, and the task was overwhelming. Because of her preoccupation with his sister's rehabilitation, his mom recognized that she could not adequately care for him, and she sent him to live with her own mother.
Damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie. 10 years old, and you watching your sister go through that, bro? That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That is wild, bro. That would traumatize anybody.
Nas would see his mother and sister on only weekends. When he did see them, Nas helped with his sister's therapy. He helped feed her, helped her walk, read to her, encouraged her to talk. He did all he could to make her smile and laugh. But when he was in his mother's presence, Nas also witnessed his mother's bouts of depression and excessive crying. As time wore on, he witnessed her anger, not only at the situation, but also at the institutions that she believes were responsible for her daughter's loss of oxygen, which had caused her brain damage. After his mother sent him to live with his grandmother, Nas felt abandoned and unloved. Having never known his father, and now feeling that he had been pushed aside by his mother in favor of his sister's urgent need for round-the-clock care, Nas reacted out of insecurity with an overwhelming desire to re-establish his position in the family.
That's crazy, bro. Like, you know your sister going through a lot over there, but I guess as a kid, you still just feel jealous. Like, damn, that's my mom. Why she sent me away to take care of my sister? Even though you know your sister going through some stuff, though. I get it, though.
When it came to his sister, Nas imitated his mother's overreactive behavior. As her big brother, he saw it as part of his obligation to protect her. Indeed, his participation in the slashing on September 14, 2019, had something to do with disrespect to his sister. At a young age, he began to self-medicate. His use of illicit drugs began when he was 11, and by the age of 14, he was smoking marijuana 10 times a day, a habit that lasted until—
I ain't gonna lie, that's typical. By 14, 15 years old, niggas is smoking hella blunts a day. Let's keep it a band. Let me know if you can relate in the comments.
Till his arrest in January 2020. In addition, he later became addicted to Percocet after he was prescribed the medication in connection with a hand injury that he sustained after being jumped. Even in the days of his mother, teenagers from the Monroe Housing Project thought of their classmates from the Soundview houses or the Castle Hill houses as enemies. She had no understanding of the basis for the rivalry, only that it existed for as long as she can remember. Thus, she was not shocked to learn of the continued rivalry when Nas entered Stevenson High School. This is the closest high school to both Stevenson Commons and Monroe houses. Many teens from the Soundview section of the Bronx attend Stevenson High in general.
Yeah, my sister went to Stevenson. My older sister went to Stevenson. I went to TAF.
However, the gang activity and violence had reached a much higher level by the time Nas entered high school. The neighborhood itself had become increasingly dangerous for all the residents. Violent crime was commonplace, even murders were not unusual. The degree of violence in and around the Monroe houses is clear from the indictment itself. The chances of a resident of the Bronx becoming a victim of a violent crime even today
is very high. Very high. Now that's why everybody in the Bronx bugging and thugging. Nigga, it's rough out here. Nigga, you gotta be on that type of time, or you gonna get ate up by this city. Pause.
Are 1 in 11, as compared to New York State, where the chance is 1 in 279. In 2020, the violent crime rate in the Soundview section of the Bronx, which is where the Monroe houses are located, was 174% higher than the rest of the nation. You heard correct, the nation. Nas, himself, was a victim of violence. In 2015, he was attacked not far from his home. His left hand was cut and required stitches. He still has a scar on his hand. Then in 2017, once again near his home, he was assaulted and received knife cuts to his left hand. Again, he required stitches on his hand. He can't completely extend the fingers due to tendons in his hand being severed. He transferred to a trade school. The hope was that Nas would make new friends, but that did not happen. Finally, he abandoned school. At the time of the commission of the offense, he was working at Flat Rate Moving Company, and he was living at both his mother's home and his grandmother's home. Nas gravitated to the Monroe houses both to visit friends, but also to assist his grandmother. He worried for her safety after he was attacked twice because he knew of several stabbings and shootings in the area. In early September 2019, members of the 670 gang from the Castle Hill houses known as the Coke Boys appeared in a rap video taunting the Monroe houses crew. The person who would eventually be the victim of the slashing on September 14, 2019, appeared in that video. It was also said that prior to the slashing incident, the victim made a derogatory, disrespectful comment about Nas' sister on social media. JD, Dizzy, and Nas got in a car and drove to the deli across from the Castle Hill houses. By now, if you faithfully watch this channel, you know about this deli. Anyway, Dizzy and Nas brought weapons, box cutters, and arrived with their hoods up in an effort to conceal themselves. When the Monroe house's crew members arrived, the victim was cornered, outnumbered, and brutally attacked. They started repeatedly kicking the victim in the face while he was down. While Nas did the
I ain't gonna lie, that's why you gotta be sitchy in the Bronx, bro. Don't forget to test that cat. He said, "Don't forget to test that cat." definitely gotta find out if that shit good. That's a fact. KK, shout out to you. KK, how you living? How you living? Welcome to the chat, KK.
Slashing. Dizzy was armed and ready to commit the slashing, as he is clearly seen brandishing an orange box cutter on the video. As it turned out, it was Nas who seized on the opening to slash the victim, which Dizzy helped make possible by kicking the victim in the head. This caused the victim to draw his hands up to protect his head and exposing his lower back. JD pulled the guy's hair and was also kicking the victim,
Nah, but like I was saying, this is why you gotta be cincy in the Bronx, bro. This is why you gotta have it on you in the Bronx, bro, because niggas be wildin'. I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. You get caught slipping, bro, you might get jumped on by 15, 30 niggas, bro. You gotta have that thing on you, nigga, to back niggas off of you. Facts.
allowing Nas to get the slashing off. The victim suffered a 10-inch laceration to his lower right back, requiring 12 staples to close the wound. We spoke about this in the Castle Hill vs. Monroe story. Nas will be referred to as Billy, which is Nas' street name. The perspective is a little different, so watch it for different context. The next person we will speak about is Willie. Willie is charged with the most serious of conduct of all his co-defendants, murder. Even before the murder, he was involved in a few shootings. 2 shootings on April 27th.
I know this nigga did not get no hoes.
2017 and April 28, 2017, in the vicinity of the Monroe houses, involving him and other members of the crew.
That's why he was out here thugging, nigga. He ain't getting no hoes, bro. No hoes was trying to link this nigga, tell him pull up to the crib. None of that, nigga. That's why he was on demon time like this.
And a shooting on June 30th, 2017. This might be the shooting in which Bowler shot the dude in the projects, collapsing his lung. But on October 31st, 2017, things take a deadly turn. It was Halloween night. At approximately 8:40 p.m., about 8 rivals from the Soundview crew stormed a deli near the Monroe houses and began assaulting 2 members of the Monroe houses crew and throwing eggs at them. Several minutes later, members of the Monroe houses crew responded to the deli, where they congregated in the back of the store. These individuals included Willie and Dizzy. At approximately 8:45 p.m., Willie and other members of the Monroe houses crew departed the Empire Deli and began walking towards the Soundview houses to retaliate. Upon arriving at the Soundview houses, Willie pulled out a gun and fired approximately 6 shots in front of 1715 Randall Avenue, hitting Luis Vargas, 16 years old, and injuring 2 other victims, who were 15 and 24 years old. Luis had been shot in the head.
He popped a 16-year-old, bro. Come on, my nigga, you gotta do better.
His family rushed to Jacobi Medical Center where he was transported. They held vigil for 3 days, but Luis died. His family donated his organs and we saved a lot of lives, including a 16-year-old young lady who stayed in the neighborhood. She received one of his kidneys. Detectives were still scouring the neighborhood, looking for clues and information about the shooting. They figured that one of the individuals seen exiting the bodega may have been one of the shooters involved. 6 months later, Willie would get arrested with a gun in or around the projects. Willie pled guilty to the murder of Luis Vargas in late August of 2022.
Nigga, now you really ain't getting no hoes.
Was a teenager when he pulled the trigger that Halloween night 5 years before. Most of the guys in the indictment have not been sentenced yet. Like we showed in the prior video, Minnie is in this picture with Willie and JD. Crazy, because Minnie was involved in the murder of Nelson Ramos, which was one of the big homies from Monroe. But they are all SMM anyway, and these days, dudes plot who they eat with, and also, jail politics are different from the street.
That's a fact. Niggas do plot with on who they be eating with. He ain't lying about that. Whoever this computerized nigga is, he know that. Niggas do be plotting on the same niggas they eat with, bro. It's a shame. It's nasty out here. Let's see what's going on with No Jumper. Ooh, gun collection. Let's see real quick.
Yeah. Small, I want to that. And I got the flip up sights on it, you know.
Okay.
I want a dick. Want to have.
Oh, you got the little Roni.
Nothing in there.
A little carbine joint. Stick your little 9 in there.
The
little Glock. Looks like a Glock converter, pretty much.
Extra part up here.
Alright, get to the next gun.
Mechanic TPSF Elite.
Hey, let's see.
That's what I wanted to use, and I already knew what gun I wanted to use and all that. I'm running in it is the Mechanic TPSF Elite.
Okay.
You know, they got a lot of TPSF 9 models. They got a lot of 9 models. 15 in the mag. You can't go wrong with it, honestly. Like, record, not too bad.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to get a Canic. I definitely do want to get a Canic at some point.
I've never had no issues with the Canic. You know, they might get a lot of flack or whatever, but I'm here to say I've never is clear and empty.
What's that, a SIG?
Gonna get it out the way. She hold 15.
That's a SIG.
Yeah, though, man, this is the SIG P320.
Bro, I know my guns, bro. I know my guns. That's a nice little SIG right there.
Yeah, bro. This is the SIG P320, man.
Is that the one the military using?
Ain't gonna lie, this has became my everyday carry. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It come with nice on it. Pretty big. I like them though. Nice size, pretty big on it. Not even gonna lie, nice size, pretty big. Bigger than a lot of guns that I'm used to. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, look.
Yeah, what's that?
I heard the CZ and the Canic go hand in hand. CZ, but I heard the CZ and the Canic go hand in hand. I haven't shot the CZ. But this Canic trigger right here is beating a lot.
Is that the same Canic, nigga? You showed us that already.
Like I said, I put this trigger over the Glock trigger.
Hey, he showing us the same guns, nigga?
Bother me.
Where the rest of the guns at, nigga?
Gun, but she in a collection.
Oh, 19X? Oh,
Just
no.
show you she.
What is that?
It's clear and empty.
That's a SIG too?
No.
That's a 19X.
See the yellow follow.
That's
but this
SIG.
is the Taurus.
That's a Taurus?
G3, man. This is the Taurus G3.
I didn't even know they made them Tauruses in that color.
I'm not a big Taurus fan like that. I'm not a big Taurus fan, but
I got a G2 seat.
This one, the G3?
Well, my sister got it now. I gave it to her.
It did something with it.
Alright, we off this. My bad, bro. I be over here looking at gun collection videos. Going crazy, gang. I ain't even gonna lie. I be loving these gun collection videos. Let's see what No Love Mar got going on. Nothing new, nothing new. It's kind of dead on YouTube today. What's going on, man? You gotta get to the shit. Let's see. Let's go to No Jumper. Oh, who these baddies? Orlando Classic 2K23 Street Action. She got the cheeks out. She got the cheeks out at the car show. I don't like this one.
Anthony on Instagram, I just sprayed this one.
God damn. God damn. I know why the camera panned at her.
Every time I pull up somewhere, they'll be right behind me. No, hold on.
Okay. no baddies? Oh, I see. Bingo! We got action. Damn. That's what's that? Oh, that's our team. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, there's some baddies out here. Some cheekage out here, I should say. I ain't gonna say baddie. Oh, is she pulling out a wedgie? Oh, okay. She's pulling wedgies out. And it was on the topic. It was on the topic. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Couple baddies out here. Dog, she holding the dog like a baby. Okay. Slight cheekage. There ain't nobody gonna Alright, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Not mad at that little vlog. Nice little Atlanta vlog. Get to see what they got going on. Let's see. 7 truths about how women truly view sex. Y'all want to watch that one? Okay, why not?
What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 7 truths on how women see sex. I know you guys be wanting women to be on side.
Alright, she about to try to teach niggas and we don't even need that. You look good though, Melly. You look good. Titties sitting right too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie, Melly. Oh, visiting the most redneck place in America.
Oh my god, this is scary.
Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. Today I'm in the Lord's country, Eastern Tennessee, Appalachia.
My name is Shaka Hustle, man.
Yeah, they about to bust off some ratchet. Shout out to the rednecks, man. I rock with my redneck niggas. I know some rednecks. No cap. I know y'all see I'm a black nigga from Patterson Projects in the Bronx. So y'all probably think nigga Tommy G for the video.
East Tennessee, we will protect these kids. Yay, yay!
We come from Southern Appalachia, put a church on every block. If you try to harm our kids, take you down with 30 shots. Cause it's Southern Appalachia, Lord protect us with this block. Cause we will protect these kids, make it count with every shot.
Hey, cause we will protect these kids, make it count with every shot. I'm not mad at that redneck rap.
Is that your first drink? 12 years old?
Yeah, and I smoked my first when I was 5.
Okay.
What do you picture when you think of the most redneck place in America? Perhaps you picture rural Alabama or somewhere near the Florida Everglades. What I picture is Eastern Tennessee, located smack dab in Appalachia. This place is country, the Lord's country. Here you're liable to find a gun in damn near every house, and it's not uncommon to still spot a Confederate flag flying. It's a place where gas stations sell an awful lot of chewing tobacco, and the boys in this town drive trucks. In this episode, I meet with local.
You're not a redneck nigga if you don't got a truck. You gotta have a pickup truck.
resident rapper, Shaka Hustle Man. Here's what this kid sounds like.
Get this stick like I'm bound to make a spear. I knock your ass straight the fuck up out of here.
Hey, bop!
Talking shit,
Bop, bop!
in the clear.
Hey!
Step through the creek like I'm running from bloodhounds. It's a fun town, you get gunned down. Ways of the world, I be sicker than syphilis.
Hey, sicker than syphilis.
In this episode, we shoot guns, get mud on our boots, and meet the local folks. Everything you see is for educational purposes only. Let's giddy up.
Let's giddy up.
What's up, y'all? Shaka Hustle Man. Welcome to East Tennessee. We're gonna show you about how it is, how we live, what it is, and we're gonna tell you the truth about this place. When it comes to Tennessee as a whole, I feel like we're one of the last states that's really sticking to the true American way of life that our founding fathers set it up for us. East Tennessee is one of the few places you'll go where somebody will walk up with their pants sagging and some cowboy boots on and be like, howdy homeboy, what's up my homie? And I'm a rapper. Everybody always has this stigma around rappers that they freaking live the party lifestyle and stuff. But really, I just be fixing trucks and cutting grass and painting walls. That's really what it is. But
Is this your baby right here?
Yeah, this right here, it's a
okay, big boy pickup truck.
1979 Scottsdale. It says it's K10, but it's K20. As you can see, she's a little muddy right now. We got wild over the weekend. Around here, it's either people who take the route of getting on drugs. I mean, there's an in-between, obviously, but people either take the route of getting on drugs or they go out and they have fun with what they got. And around here, we know how to fix stuff. We know how to work on stuff, and we put our trades to fun. Fentanyl epidemic has taken over this area like nothing you've ever seen. But one of my closest family members, she's recently got on fentanyl, and this is somebody that we never ever thought would even dabble in drugs. Done got evicted, got her car repoed and stuff, and she's scared she'll die if she quits. But the thing is, I'm scared she'll die if she keeps doing it.
I went to prison in 2015. There was so much dope that almost everybody you knew was selling dope or on dope.
And it's dope, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whenever I came home, it was such an epidemic. I came home in 2019, I got on it. My baby mother, her sister, just died from fentanyl. Her dad, come to find out, was the one that had gave it to her. He had bought it from somebody and gave it to her, and she passed. He got charged with second-degree murder.
Bro, that Fenty is no joke out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the Fenty really is an epidemic. It's no joke. It's killing people out here. Be safe.
Dealer and his girl got charged with second-degree murder, but the one dealer was coaching a youth football team.
Jeez.
And they knew that he was selling fentanyl.
My stepbrother, I ain't seen him in 10 years, and I caught up with him at the corner store. We ran into each other and caught up. Next day, he was dead because he took a pill, and it killed him.
Wow.
Had to do a quick little pull.
That's got some zip to it, huh?
Yeah, she does. The town we're in, Elizabethton, is a really old town. A big news channel one time said that this was the best area to move to, and everybody was pissed about that because now you got a lot of people from Florida, California, move here trying to get away from, I guess, city life.
Like I'm running from bloodhounds.
Next, we were invited to the top of the hill, to the Diesel Dicks headquarters, for a rip-roaring shindig.
Hey, we are 11 minutes out.
It's lit up here right now, dude.
What's good, shorty? I'm streaming.
The sponsor of today's video is Opera Desktop, the browser of the future. Some browsers are clunky, like they were designed by a monkey, but Opera One is engineered for a smooth browsing experience. Are you tired of ads popping up everywhere you go on the internet?
I'll come down to the bottom of the driveway in about 5 minutes.
All right, thank you, man.
Y'all better tighten up. We're going uphill this time. Let's go.
All right, just follow me. We're almost there. You ready?
I ain't gonna lie, this lifestyle look fun, bro. They got pickup trucks, four-wheelers, nigga. They enjoying life.
Oh, I saw goats over there.
Don't forget the guns, nigga. Pickup trucks, guns, four-wheelers. Able to shoot them off whenever they want. This is life.
Oh, jeez. Where are we right now?
Right now, we're in Stony Creek.
And it's safe to say that that's in Appalachia.
Yeah, we're in the bottom part of Appalachia.
I don't know if you're affiliated with a gang, but we're with the Diesel Dicks.
Yeah, we're with the Diesel Dick gang. I know you see the truck on the back, that truck sitting over yonder. But yeah, that's what we do. We spin tires, we break shit, we fix it, and we can turn up.
I like the belt buckle. That's some high fashion right there.
Hey, listen, bro. Some old man made that shit for me.
My wife would love me if I dressed like that.
Hey, you better lock her up if I'm around here.
If I had an Appalachian stereotype, one would be that people can fix just about anything.
Oh, yeah.
And two is that they like to tinker. Like they got a bunch of cars, they got a bunch of stuff. Is that an accurate stereotype?
Absolutely, yeah, that's the name of the game. It's what I enjoy doing. Even if I had $1 million, I'd still be out here tinkering with my toys and stuff.
Do you guys feel represented by our current government right now?
I feel like there's only one politician that I feel like I can trust, and that's the man that tells it straight, and y'all already know who that is.
Hillary Clinton?
No, we're talking about Trump.
We're talking about goddamn Hillary Clinton. Shut the hell up.
I support Trump because he's the only person that I feel like has brought the whole American movement forward. You know, the whole MAGA movement shit. But dude, any politicians in general, it's just like, we don't know them people.
What does success mean to you?
Wake up, do what you want every day.
The life we're living.
Yeah.
Is there any lingo I should be learning if I'm trying to blend in a little bit more?
You gotta say y'all all the time.
Y'all?
Yeah,
Yonder, you gotta say out yonder in the holler.
How far is yonder?
Right here, over there. And if you hear somebody around here say yesterday, you know, this happened the other day or what?
Nah, you really don't hear nobody say yonder besides Southern niggas. You're never gonna hear a New York nigga say yonder.
Whatever that could be, anytime.
Unless we singing that song, I'm going over yonder.
From now and 6 months ago, you know, that don't mean shit.
The funniest thing around here when somebody in the holler or something gives you directions, they're never using street names and shit, they're using landmarks.
Go north as far as the hill, then take a right?
Yeah. John Boy's truck right here is locally famous. John Boy, tell him about your truck.
Show him, I guess.
Are you making a barbecue in here, or what is all this?
Hey, working with the stick like I'm bound to make a spear. Your ass straight the fuck up here. Pussy talking shit cause he think he in the clear.
I gotta drive that home. You supposed to tell us about it.
Oh, you ever burned out?
I've never burned out in my life.
Get in.
Can the car blow up if I do this?
I mean, it ain't gonna like hurt nobody. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
We only got one tire left.
Wait, we only have one tire on this truck?
Well, I mean, it's got two, but the one's popped. Alright, right here's good. Give it quite a bit of brake and start easing in the throttle.
Oh, we're gonna blow up.
Oh my. It's gonna pop. Keep going. Hold it to the floor. I'm gonna give it a second. Oh my god, this is scary. Wait a second. There, man.
Did I just explode a tire?
You sure did. You wanna get out, look?
Holy fucking shit.
Man, he just busted a tire on camera, damn.
Oh my god.
You're a redneck now. He just broke up. We gotta have a moment of silence. I mean, we's all riled up, but...
Let's see what you got. I'ma walk me 100 miles, I'ma do the dirt and I'ma handle work every day. I'ma slow down, here we go now, then relocate a hoe straight to her face. I'm serious, come around like you're curious. I'ma put my little bitch in the years. I'ma settle my family tears and still before mine, I'ma settle all yours. I'm cut from a different cloth, I can fly like a mountain, y'all. This get you off the block.
Whoa. I ain't gonna hit you.
You wanna drink?
I'll take a little sippity
Oh, no! Tommy G! Yeah!
I'm drunker than but I'll tell you what, fuck them. It's the important lesson because listen, dude, people are gonna with your ass. And if
because listen, dude.
Just say fuck them, it ain't gonna bother you, man. Hey, listen, I was 12 years old and I threw up on Maple because my daddy said, you think you're a goddamn man? Go ahead, go ahead.
Was that your first drink, 12 years old?
Yeah, and I smoked my first blunt when I was 5.
When people think a rapper in their head, you're not the first image that they stereotype. Do you think you can change that? And do you think the game is missing some new flavor?
Rap is so broad. Anybody who can talk can rap. There's a stereotype around us.
I got you on the next one. One more.
That we're a bunch of, there's a stereotype around us that we're a bunch of dumb hillbillies. But anybody can come up here tonight and have fun.
Let's go.
We got a goddamn carrot.
Some good old white boy fun. Hey, my nigga Tommy G took him out.
That's what I'm saying. Very good.
My nigga Tommy G took him out, gang.
How you earn respect a lot of times up here.
What percentage of people have guns in their house?
There's a gun above every door in my house.
It'd be easier to talk about the percentage of people that ain't got a gun in their house.
What the f if somebody was to break in, what the f you gonna do? If you throw him down, he gonna get back up and shoot your ass.
And when you got kids, it makes a different thing. Once you have a kid, you gotta keep a gun.
You call the goddamn police, they gonna be there in f***ing 10 to 20 minutes. You got a goddamn 12 gauge, that motherfucker gonna be there right now.
Right. That's a fact, bro. When the police show up to your crib, they there to take notes who died, what happened, look at the body, pick the body up, take the body. They're not there to save you from being a body. That's why you gotta have your own armor. You gotta have your own weapons. You gotta be ready.
What's that tattoo on your knuckles, man?
Right, this RHCC, raise hell and eat cornbread, dude. I got the state of Tennessee. I got this shit done in a kitchen, bro. Fuck yeah, this was done in the kitchen.
Niggas said I got it done in the kitchen.
This shit was done in a fucking trailer run by a generator.
The stereotypes from outside of this state ain't right. People take up for each other no matter what skin color, no matter where you're from.
What do you think the stereotypes are?
People act like a lot of mountaintop hick people and stuff in our area are incest, drug addicted, racist. Yeah, racist.
I got a kid with a black girl.
Yeah, my mom's black, dude, believe it or not. Like, there ain't nothing to it. Skin color ain't nothing different than your hair color, bro. Genetics is genetics. We're all human beings. There's shitty human beings and good human beings in every race, hair color, state, no matter what it is, bro. Trying to split this nation up. When the people come together and unify, that's when the government gets scared of us, dude. Look at 1776.
Woohoo! Yeah. All right, folks. It's time to go to sleep. We'll see you in the morning. I think we're about to hang out with what they call the Tennessee Taliban. I don't know, I have to ask them. But we're gonna make sure our ears are protected. We're gonna get some earplugs and some watermelon, some fruit.
We gonna shoot some guns!
That we can shoot. Let's get it.
Smoke some. I'm bringing the shit for real. I'm fucking it up because that's how I feel.
I hear Tennessee is one of the best states for gun law rights.
I'm originally from Southern California, so moving here, it's definitely a breath of fresh air.
What is the gun culture like here?
You know, the Second Amendment is very like open and not restricted. Coming from a pretty rough area in Southern California, it's definitely a blessing that I can carry and don't have to jump through hoops and steps like that.
Do you think it's something that Americans should protect and fight for?
100%, 1000%.
We got our earplugs, we got our butt plugs, we're ready to shoot.
What? Nigga, what? Butt plugs?
I was a country boy, now I'm a country king.
Tennessee has some of the most pro-gun, pro-Second Amendment gun laws in the United States, so we decided to get educated and learn more about the gun culture here.
Now run a whole 100 bands up quick as a bitch.
What are the gun laws like in Tennessee?
They're easy. It's called constitutional carry. As a Tennessee resident, you have the right with a driver's license to conceal or open carry any weapon within the state.
And that goes from pistol to shotgun to AR to...
You got the right to conceal or open carry any weapon in the state. That's fire. I ain't gonna lie, I'm moving to a state like this, bro. Once I get money for real, to buy like a nice big house, I'm moving to one of these states. Either Virginia, Georgia, Pennsylvania, one of these states. But I want to be close to New York, so one of these states. So.
How do you prove that I'm not crazy, that you're not putting...
You have to pass a background check. You answer all these questions on this form. If you do not answer truthfully, it's a felony. And then from this, I run your background. And it goes through 5 different divisions.
Are you a fugitive from justice? I'm not, but you are, right?
Yeah.
Just like anything, like 99% of people that buy guns are going to be good gun holding.
I need to let her take the class.
They were Twitch. It's a little... What?
YouTube.
So what do we got on the table here?
This is a Palmetto State dagger. These are my carry guns right here. These are also Glocks. But this right here is a Glock 19. This is my home defense.
I love a Glock 19. I don't got one right now. I don't got a Glock 19, but definitely need one. For sure, when I move to a house out of state type joint where I could like legally just have mad guns, for sure, I'm having mad guns.
Because it's got the laser and the flashlight. This was actually given to me by somebody who was murdered literally a week after they gave us to me.
How young were you when you shot your first gun?
Probably like 5 or 6, maybe 4. I was shooting an AK-47 when I was, before I could even ride a bicycle.
What does the right to bear arms mean to you?
It's an infrangible right given to us by the Constitution, so it explains it in itself. Now I can understand people's fears about training and everything else. You can go out and get proper training, it's not expensive. There's plenty of people around that know what they're doing. They can teach everybody.
Maybe we drink a little bit before we start shooting. Have you guys got some Bud Lights we could drink?
Ah, get the fuck out of here.
Firearms and alcohol never mixed.
Do you feel like Bud Light goofed up big time with some of their recent advertising?
Hell yeah. I mean, I ain't never been in a bar and seen a freaking transgender man sipping beer, drinking beer, you know what I mean? When I was in 4th grade, they took us on a field trip to a place called Camp Explorer, and we'd shoot bows and guns when we were in 4th grade with our teachers, dude, shooting guns. Who's gonna shoot first? I got this ready.
Right here.
And that's fire, bro. I would have went to school if I had that. He said in 4th grade, they took them on trips where they could like shoot bows and guns. Bro, I'd have been going to school. I'd have been the best kid in school if that was the case. Look at this nigga face.
Ready to go.
I was a country boy, now I'm a country king. This year I'm serving fans.
Yeah, he popping it up, my boy.
Last year I was serving things.
Yeah.
Unless I'm getting paid.
There it is.
Yeah.
Country king.
Do you feel like this part of the country has been forgotten about a little bit or is underrepresented?
I would agree. In all fairness, I feel like the state of Franklin would have been a cool idea if that ever stayed into history. I think
the state of Franklin?
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin.
They about in the 1800s, so they tried to establish the state of Franklin instead of the state of Tennessee, and it basically just incorporated the entire Appalachian mountain chain as one state. So I think that would be interesting. I mean, Tennessee's an okay state. We've got a decent state government. It's been all right. Could be do better.
Do you feel like you're represented under the Biden administration?
Well, no, not really. I mean, food prices, gas prices, unemployment, the debacle that is the southern border, the things they're doing on our educational system to our children, none of it's good. I've had some personal experiences in some of that. I went down to the southern border. I was on a border task force, I'll just leave it at that. Went down there and partnered with Texas, DPS and National Guard and did some work, and I saw your video on it. It's a disaster down there, you know as well as I do. We captured 2,300 people in 19 days and 4-mile stretch of border, and I would say about 85% was military-age males. And out of that 2,300 after their process, 750-ish were already convicted pedophiles, rapists, child molesters inside the United States.
Dang! That's disgusting, bro. That's who lingering on the borders?
Because Trump said a controversial statement that they're not sending us their best, they're sending us their criminals, their rapists. But from 1/3 of the people you'd say are on that category.
1/3 just via paperwork. Not everybody. There was good folks down there. I really didn't see that many women and children. I saw a couple groups, at least the shift I worked from 05 till noon, about lunchtime. But it's all military-age males.
Are you proud to be an American?
Of course.
And do you feel like we're losing that in this country?
Sadly, yeah. There's still a good core of people that are happy to be here, happy to be left alone. That's the big thing. Everybody just wants to be left alone.
People just want to be left alone.
Let us do what we want to do.
Not allowed to have guns down their jeans, huh? Akimbo! This is my message to Joe Biden. You come try here, come to my property, man.
Alright, we don't support that message.
That lady in a small town.
Videos, I love meeting absolute characters. This next scene, we get to go to Kurt Dog's house, and this guy is an Appalachian legend.
We're in Kingsport, Tennessee. Beautiful slice of paradise in Northeast Tennessee. This is no place like home. I've been a lot of places and...
Damn, you see these tattoos on his face?
You know how birds and stuff navigate through magnetism of the earth? Well, my magnetism worked for the U.S. Army, making explosives at the Holston Defense.
You must be damn good if they let you in with all your tattoos.
Well, you know, with a degree and a great work history, the possibilities are endless. That's the big house where me and the wife live. And the kids. You see a lot of overgrown trucks and weeds around here. This is a Jeep that I was just given. We're gonna basically turn it into...
Was that a birthday gift or a Christmas gift?
Just a random, like, I need it out of my area. It's got a good motor.
What goes down in here?
That's just the farmhouse. When we have little shindigs like we do today, people go in there. We got couches, sit, lounge, hang out.
This is honestly the dream, is to have a lot of land, peace and quiet. This is a place that the crickets chirp at night, the stars come out.
This is the result of deciding to make a lot of good choices along the way at probably a little later than most. About 27, I got my head out of my rear and worked, went back to college, got my degree.
What up, Caleb? It seems like in these parts, having a gun on you is like having underwear on you.
Everywhere I go when I'm not going to work.
Do you feel like this part of the country is overlooked or underrepresented?
Underrepresented in a positive light. I feel like a lot of the focus is on the negative because there's not a whole lot here going on except for, you know, got Music City over in Nashville and all that. You know, this small area, you just assume that it's a bunch of dumb rednecks.
I've never been mudding properly before in my life.
Properly?
So, yeah. Like,
you'll probably get it done today.
Oh yeah, definitely here today.
Guys, as we're waiting to heat things up, I should let you know about this. I'm creating the largest gang in America. Big dogs gotta eat. If you want to join the gang, buy a shirt, TommyGMcGee.com. I have you covered.
Here's another thing about this area. We are superbly globally relevant, as in Eastman makes products that are used all over the world. All the plastics, all the bottles and stuff like that, they make the polymers that they use to do that. They had a big contract with Coca-Cola for years and Kodak.
There's a lot of people out there that make America run, and we're trying to forget about them a little bit.
They don't think about the boots on the ground kind of people, you know?
Boots on the ground, that's one of the slogans of the channel.
I was getting into Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge, that is where they refined the uranium for Fat Man and Little Boy. The bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh, that was
made in this area. Like Oak Ridge, they built an entire city that was, nobody came in or out, but they did the thing there. They made the explosive ordnance that went into that.
Yeah. Who wants to show the city boy like me how it's done?
Hop in the truck. Hop in the truck. I might need to do a little carb tuning.
Bitch, I'ma bounce back. I got a chef full of tools and a whole lot of parts in the frame and the outback. Come and build me a truck and no doubt that. Really building shit up on the scene. Bald head, look like Mr. Clean. Rolling super swappers, I'm the king. Rolling, we ain't off a beam.
I've seen some Confederate symbology around here. It means something different to people. What does it mean to people?
Going all the way back to then, the North kind of controls everything, and South wanted to run their own thing. This slavery thing is terrible, awful. Should have been thrown away a long time ago, but this area shouldn't be governed by them as harshly, because they profit while we make the stuff,
Looks like you went hog hunting recently, huh? That's bull. No, I'm talking about hog hunting.
He's actually right.
All right, folks, we went on quite a journey, and the music that you've heard throughout this video is all this guy right here. A couple guys back here too, but the link is in the description. Blow this guy up. Comment, Big Dog's Gotta Eat. Thank you for the hospitality.
Man.
Any final thoughts you got?
Man, I just appreciate you coming out here and showing love to our people, man. We got good people and you're good people too, so it's good to get y'all out here and turn up, do a little.
Yeah, this seemed like a cool ass dude, bro. I rock with son, bro. This seemed like a cool ass dude. I'm glad he did this video.
Yee shit.
Guys, the world's a beautiful place. The media is gonna try and tell you it's not, but you can go anywhere to anyone. There's good people. They're trying to breed separation, but when you travel the country, you travel the world, people are friendly, people are wonderful, people are kind, and I experienced that here in East Tennessee and Appalachia. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Y'all have a good one.
I'm bringing the shit for.
Yeah, that was lit. I like that video. Man. Let's see what's going on Instagram. So maybe we got some topics on here before I get up out of this nasty. A little TJ talking about finally dropping his song Told Y'all after teasing 2 years. Okay, little TJ dropping new music. Philadelphia votes to ban ski masks to decrease crime. Opponents worry it'll unfairly target some. What y'all think about that? Banning ski masks. They banned the mask, but not the bazookas and those niggas be wielding. Yeah, that's true. Well, Philly, I don't think guns is legal like that in Philly. Pennsylvania, they legal, but the state of Philly, the law is a little bit stricter in Philly. Imagine owning a store that you had to work hard for, and you see 4 people walking with ski masks. Like, nah, for real. That makes sense, though, for real. We got a shiesty mask ban before GTA 6. Literally, how would banning ski masks unfairly target anyone? Swear people be trying to make everything into some larger social issue. No cap, though. Homicide rate up 30%. Good, LOL. Why grown ninjas wearing ski masks? This ain't X Games. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I do feel like the ski mask is out of line right now. Too many people do be walking around with ski masks, and more than likely 9 times out of 10, it's not for COVID, because the COVID don't even stop with ski masks. I mean, ski masks don't even stop COVID. You know what I'm saying? So, I get it. If I'm a store owner, I don't want no niggas with ski masks walking in my store. Facts. I don't care how you feel about that.
Don't stop it. Oh, let me see that shirt, boy. Ooh, boy. Yeah, boy, you got that motherfucker on. Let me see. Ooh.
Quavo spotted a fan with a takeoff shirt.
That shirt hard. Where you get this? Where do you get this? Whatever. Let me get one, please. Can I have it?
Nigga, what you gonna do with it? You ain't gonna wear it. You're not about to wear that shirt off that man back unless you about to get it dry clean.
I get that way. You give me? Yes. Yeah. Yes, I want it.
He gave it to him too. Wow, that's a real fan right there. He gave it to him too.
Oh, man, thank you, bro. Thank you. You get what? Hold on. What you want? I'll give you some money for it. I'll give you some money.
That's crazy. French Montana says, Coke in his crew's name stands for creation of kings everywhere. Bro, did y'all see what Young Thug said Thug stand for? He said Thug stand for truly humbled under God. Bro, that's crazy. These niggas is crazy. But you know what? You gotta make things make sense, bro. If they're gonna try to target you for your name, you gotta figure out how you make that make sense.
The same people who saying I'm a snitch for suing, you say them the same people that want you to go shoot somebody behind this. You say they would rather you go shoot somebody instead of sue somebody.
Facts.
Because they won't holler free Boosie so they can get likes.
Right. Stand on business, Boosie. You doing the right thing, man. You a businessman, man. Yeah, you a G. You been a G. But you a businessman. You got businesses. This is your life rights. This is your lyrics, nigga. Go get your bag. And shout out to Rod Wave. I love Rod Wave. That's one of my favorite artists. But get your bag, Boosie.
It's called tricking you off the street. I woke up to my DM the other day like, Boosie, you fake now, man. You supposed to shoot that up.
What? What is wrong with this nigga?
That's what I woke up to in my DM, bro. Like,
yeah, these niggas is crazy, bro. They said Lil Durk got a gold toothbrush. I guess if I was a millionaire, I have a gold toothbrush. Like a nigga government on a. I have a gold toothbrush too. My toothbrush be worth a couple thousand, just cause. Free my nigga Casanova. Casanova early prison release denied. Free Cass, man. Free Cass. Situation bad. 50 Cent developing a documentary on rap rival Diddy. Y'all believe this? Is this true? Nah, I don't believe this. Let's see if it's true. Damn, it might be true. 50 Cent posted it. Bruh, Sexy Red is wilding out here. Bruh, Sexy Red is wilding. Like, you pregnant now. You still tweaking like this? I love Sexy Red because she's one of the ratchet queens, but come on. You got a whole baby in there. Like, that baby gonna get scrambled in there like an egg. That baby in there getting scrambled like an egg. Like, come on, gang. YNW Melly mother starts her OnlyFans. Bro, why would you do that? Like, who wants to see that? Look at me, I commented. Niggas can't have nothing no more, not even their own mama. Niggas liked it. Facts. Niggas can't even have their own mama. Shaking my head. Alright, I'm off this nasty game. This is a quick stream. If I feel like jumping back on in a little bit, if a topic pop up, I'll jump back on because I ain't doing nothing. I'm really at the crib chilling. I'm about to go eat some though. So if y'all want some topics, man, y'all want me to jump back on, man, drop some topics and I will jump back on later. But ain't really nothing jumping right now, so I'm about to get up off this nasty. Love to everybody who tapped in. I'm off this nasty, gangy. Appreciate y'all. Love again, man. Yeah, my guys and my girls.